Hey, Mike 4-3, Mike 4-3. Yeah.
This is the big one, folks. All expenses paid trip to Lambeau Field to see two games, Dolphins and Niners. I did a big speech last year. I'm going to get straight to business here. I'm giving an all expenses paid trip away again this year. I did it last year and I'm going to do it again next year, God willing. The more people you have on patreon.com/UK Packers, the more all expenses paid trips I'm going to give away. And I'm going to give away awesome merch like this. So we have a couple of things to do before we get to the grand prize. Number one, I'm going to do the gold tier Raz with the signed items. Number two, I'm going to draw the 10 golden tickets for August. And then finally, I'm going to do the final all-in draw for the all expenses paid trip tour. So without further ado, this is prize number two, really, because prize number one is the all expenses paid trip. Have I mentioned that? This is a Randall Cobb NFL Authentic Game ball. It's the real deal. I mean, this ball alone is worth $150. So with his signature on it as well, it's just fantastic. Incredible item. As usual, I'm going to get B-roll. This is going to go to the person who's drawn first in this one coming up. So don't get too excited thinking you've won the all expenses paid trip tour, although that could also happen to you as well. What a time to be alive. The guaranteed prize goes to Liam Quinn. That's Liam if you don't come out and win that Randall Cobb ball, in the sense that it goes to the next person. This is Rasul Douglas. Rasul Douglas signed photo. I think I actually bought this when he was playing for the team. Unfortunately, he doesn't play for the team now. But to me, just the consummate Packer. This guy was incredible. Real success story. Bounced around different teams. Got to Green Bay and absolutely made a name for himself. So much so that he was traded away to the Buffalo Bills. And when he was traded, people started to really question what Gutekunst was doing. Now, in Goody we trust, I know. But Liam, this goes out to you. And thanks for being a Patreon. The deal with this is that if you're on Patreon, on the gold tier for the signed merch, and you haven't won, well then I'll make sure that I get a prize out to everybody as we go along. So anyway, I'm going to do the prize draw for these two with the PC as usual. I'm going to draw the 10 golden tickets, and then it's the big one. It's the all expenses paid trip to Lambeau Field. Stick around. Alright, as promised, here we go. Randall Cobb signed ball. Liam Quinn, you're the guaranteed prize winner if you don't win the Randall Cobb ball. So here it is. You see it on the screen. Here's the prizes. I just want to flag, this is where if you want to go and see your name and see some of the prizes ahead of time, it's in this members area here, and then you get down to the bottom. So look, I just want to scroll down and show you. These are all the trip of a lifetime Lambeau golden ticket holders up to this date. So again, we draw 10 names out of the hat. I'm torturing you here. 10 names out of the hat every single month if you're on the Lambeau tier or the gold member tier. And again, this is the one that has to be drawn here in August. So anyway, I copy your names, I throw them into wheel of names, I shuffle it 5 times, and then I draw the winner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for the Randall Cobb Authentic Game Ball, genuine leather, signed by a hero. And let's see who comes out first. Emma Dudson, well done Emma. You get yourself the Randall Cobb ball, which means Liam Quinn, you go and get that Rasul Douglas signed photo, and I'll get those posted out. Now, stick around, because I'm going to draw 10 names for golden tickets for August, and then I'm going to do the actual draw. So the first is golden tickets, the second, pack your bags, you're going to Lambeau Field. Don't go away. Okay, so I'm going to draw 10 names. I'm going to get those 10 names. I'm going to pop them onto the list with everybody else. And then we're going to do the final draw. So here we go for the golden tickets in August. Matt Graham, well done Matt. You have a golden ticket. You could be going to Lambeau Field. Stephen Mill, golden ticket, could be going to Lambeau Field. I'd get the suitcases out of the attic or wherever you keep them, because your dream could be coming true. Stephen Gardner, Steve-O, could be going to Lambeau Field. Nick Powell, could be going to Lambeau Field. You got yourself a golden ticket. 6 more to draw. Marty, short and sweet. Could be going to Lambeau Field, Marty. Alan Allison. Nice alliteration there. Alan, you could be going to Lambeau Field, my friend. John Codman the third. You only got you right on the third iteration, John. The other two, not as good. Kieran Hill, got yourself a golden ticket. 2 more names to go. Philip Allen. Phil, so this is the last name to draw for August. Then I take these 10 names, I put them to the other 110, and we do the final draw. Matt Dunkley Roberts. So here we go. These are the golden ticket holders: Matt Graham, Stephen Hill, Stephen Gardner, Nick Powell, Marty, Alan Allison, John Codman III, Kieran Hill, Philip Allen, and Matt Dunkley Roberts. I'm going to put your names in. We're going to do the draw, and then we're all going to do cartwheels around this place. Don't go away. Okay, so the moment of truth. I'm going to draw the name now. I'm very excited. They say there's only one thing better than receiving something, and it's giving something. So to give this gift to someone is just incredible. And it's only made possible by everybody who contributes to the Patreon. And I think I've held my end of the bargain when I said that the more people that join, the better the prizes would get. And now this prize is worth over €3,000, which to me symbolises kind of what Green Bay is all about, right? You know, a town with a population of, 100,000 people can hold down an NFL team that's worth billions, and that unlikely story the whole way through. And similar to us, UK Packers, UK and Irish Packers, you know, the biggest fan group outside the States, but at the same time, it takes an awful lot to be able to put this thing together, and the fact that we can is just down to our Patreon supporters. So look, don't be disheartened if you didn't win. What I would advise you to do is for £5 a month, just get onto that Lambeau tier and just forget about it. And then hopefully you get drawn in a golden ticket or multiple golden tickets throughout the year, because you're going to get drawn. You could be drawn 12 times. And then before you know it, we're back next year doing this draw, and I'm pulling out your name out of the hat. You're packing your bags and you're coming. So this is how this is going to work. So you can see on screen here that I have everybody's names. So there's the August winners in there. I'm going to make this draw, and your name is going to come out, and I'm going to let that set for a day or two, and then I'm going to get you on the phone, and we're going to walk through exactly what that means to win a trip. There's no catches. There's no sort of terms and conditions, any of that type of jazz. When your name comes out, you're coming on the group trip. So I'll talk to you how it works, what you need to provide to touchdown trips, and then all you have to do then is just pack your bags, get on the plane, and let's go. So look, without further ado, here's Wheel of Names. Here's everybody's names from all of those golden tickets. You can see up the top here there's 120 entries. There's nothing left for me to do but to click this, and the person who comes out top wins the all expenses paid trip to Lambeau Field. So, you ready? Without further ado, here we go. Marty. Marty, you've won an all expenses paid trip to Lambeau Field. Pack your bags. We're talking Niners, we're talking Dolphins, we're flights over, hotel, the whole shebang. I'll be in contact, Marty. I'll send you an email. We'll sit down, we'll have a good chin wag over it, and I'm going to be bringing you over with the group to Lambeau to see those 2 games. Absolutely incredible, life-changing stuff. Marty, I want you to tell me how you're feeling. We'll get you on the phone call, get you on the podcast, and just see what's going through your head. Commiserations to people that didn't win, but like I said, I'm going to keep doing this every single year. It's such a fantastic initiative to do, and it's a great way to, we always want to bring Green Bay to people. And this is the best way to do it, is to bring you to Green Bay. Marty, again, congratulations. I'll be talking to you on the phone, and to everybody else, stay with the draw, stay in there, and if you want, upgrade to the gold tier and get some fantastic signed merch. But Marty, you were this year's winner. I'll be talking to you soon. Go Pack Go.